Cancer. I done screwed that whole thing up. Okay, we're going to start over. Same two decks I'm going to use. I just did a whole reading. And none of it got heard because I never hit the right button. So that's a message in itself, okay? Alright. That was a test run, I guess. Cancer, all my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. I do not take responsibility for your actions, thoughts, choices, or decisions. I am only the messenger. You have free will and final say. You can ignore my message if you do not resonate. You can forward it to somebody who might, if it sounds like somebody else's story. Remember, you can take on any sign at any time. So, yes, this is for Cancer Collective, but it can really be for anyone who resonates. And we are using the Cosmic Energy Oracle deck, and we are using the Everyday Witch Tarot for clarifiers. I don't know if I'll get the same cards, but I definitely want to do this reading so you actually get it this time, right? All right. So 3 times 3. Sorry for the loudness on the schedule, on the shuffling. I really felt in my last attempt at doing this reading like I wasn't making sense and I couldn't connect my words, like almost like a brain fog kind of thing. And then I realized that I had to clarify it with the other deck. So let's see what happens when I do the reading this time. Very weird. Very weird. Right. Maybe the devil was here. I don't know. But the first card off the top of the deck is support. Seek support. Cancer, you don't have to bear everything alone. Your first card. Support. Okay. Second card off the top of this deck, collaboration. Now, we did get that card. The first time, it was the first card. Collaboration achieves greater goals. That's what we're talking about with the support card. Probably why we got this again, right? So the support card is seeking support. Collaboration achieves greater goals. So the support you're seeking is going to help you reach your goals. And and determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. It talks about you believing enough in yourself to keep going, right? And what do you see? The sun, right? There's the sun, right? And here's the moon. You understand? I don't know if you can see them on the other side. I saw a few orbs cross it in front of my face while I was doing these readings, so just let me know what you see in the comments. Support, collaboration, determination, and the cards that flipped over while I was shuffling. Courage. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything, Cancer. So, courage and determination will help you achieve everything you need, as in with the support that you are seeking and collaboration that will help you guide you in. Yes, this card was in the first time. The reading you didn't get to see. Hope. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. So, determination, courage, and hope will help you with the support and collaboration that you are receiving in this next couple of weeks. Okay, so this reading is good for 10 to 20 days. I do have readings over on TikTok that I just did last week or so, and these readings usually go hand in hand. All right, so if you see me on TikTok, absolutely like, share, and follow over there. Let's see if we get any other cards out of this deck before I dig into the Everyday Witch Tarot for clarifiers. So, support and collaboration. Yep. You having determination and courage and hope will help you keep moving forward, okay? Any challenges you come into touch with means you're going to be able to handle the situation because you are seeking the support you need and getting the collaboration to help guide you, okay? Any other cards from this deck going forward to the Cancer Collective? Alright. And I also burned some cinnamon. Alright, so the bottom of the deck, this card is release. Release, past burdens, and embrace new beginnings, alright? So with that, we're going to put that down. And we're going to do the Everyday Witch Tarot. But in between this, I am reaching for support, collaboration, keeping my determination and my courage as I gather hope towards the goal, whatever the goal may be. And now, we are going to light up the cinnamon. See, this is my proof. I did burn some cinnamon, and I don't know what the heck that is at the bottom of that. Oh, it must be the dust. I have an abalone shell, and it's a little dusty on the inside. But that's the safe way to burn things. Cinnamon clears, helps bring in abundance. It also has a nice scent. You didn't realize you could burn cinnamon, did you? Yes, you can. Yeah. Cinnamon is a nice little thing. You see that light there? They call that light refraction. That because the camera is bouncing with the light, whether it's from the end of the cinnamon or the light over top, or even the light behind me, they say it's not really an orb, but it is. Refraction on the camera is different, and it certainly doesn't, travel all the way around me like smoke would. All right, it smells pretty good. As we clear the area, we're going to put that in my abalone shell. Put my lighter back down. We are going to now use the Everyday Witch Tarot to clarify. You are now reaching and getting support and collaboration. You're determined and full of courage and hope as we figure out what your goals are going forward, Cancer. All right. Now that I'm actually recording your video, I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, I was really feeling off in that reading, and it wasn't because I didn't click the right button. It was because I just didn't feel right. I felt foggy, I guess. Maybe there was a little devil in the room because I had the devil card show up, okay? And now we have the tower. Okay. Well, this is exactly why you're going to need support and collaboration, right? There's a tower, something unexpected, a surprise, something to blindside you or come up in a way that you didn't expect it. It's definitely not something you can plan for. It is just going to happen and you're not expecting it, okay? Ace of Wands. Wow, talk about the gift of action and fire. It's all about action, taking action in your own life. So this tower is definitely creating action in your life. And then the Five of Swords, which is here, is in a reverse. Now, we did have the Five of Swords come out in a different deck. So you know. Only your action will change into the right direction, but the Five of Swords is better in this direction. That means the battle you've been having is over. It means you are accepting the truth, no matter what it is, and you are finally seeing things in a different perspective. Like, somebody was trying to bullshit you. You believed them because it was somebody you trusted. And then all of a sudden, somebody you weren't so sure of gave you facts that nobody else could give you. And you realize that somebody you trusted wasn't trustworthy anymore. And it kind of broke your heart. It's like a loss, right? Five of Swords. Finding out the truth of something that you didn't know. That could be what your tower is. Just be aware. But that Ace of Wands is a major action coming in your life. It's a major something that's going to rattle you, okay? But realize that you do have support and collaboration in your life, and you have determination and courage to maintain hope, no matter what this tower brings about in your life. The truth is going to set you free, and the Ace of Wands is going to be the action you need to take to move forward. Okay? Let's see if there's any other information here. Cancer. Wow, pretty hefty reading. I don't know what that tower is for you. You will know. And it's going to be a shock. It's not going to be, oh, okay, she said there was a tower coming. No, it's not going to be like that for you. Okay? It's going to knock you off your feet. And it could be good or bad or ugly. It could be good for you, bad for somebody else. It's still something that's going to sweep you away for the moment. Okay? You got to understand that. Towers are very unexpected. But everybody gets a tower, and this tower is definitely... I hear the word global, so I'm not sure if maybe we're going to have a market crash. Maybe you lose some money or you get some money that you didn't expect. I don't know. But I don't have any money cards here, so I don't think it's about your financial picture. Let's see what else we get. Can I have some more clarifiers for the Cancer Collective reading today? 3 Cups. Well, there's some much needed love right there, celebration and reaching out to your tribe. Cups is your sign, okay? It is your emotions that you are dealing with, and there's the 7 of Cups. There's some confusion created in your life. That's what the Tower does, right? But you didn't lose hope. You still have hope here. That's why you are ready to defend yourself no matter what. And you are realizing that you have such support and collaboration in your life that other people are determined to defend you no matter what. You didn't realize you had such a strong backing. Maybe that's part of that tower, okay? But I can't tell you if it's good or bad for you. All I can tell you is you're not expecting it and it's coming, okay? 8 of Pentacles. That's about you working hard. You've been working really hard. You've been growing really hard, and this is your first financial, material wealth card that you've got in this reading. The 7 of Cups confusion is bringing you to a point where you're choosing to deal with whatever it is at the moment by just digging in. So, like, you're going to work and you're doing twice as much. You're doing overtime. You're getting a second job. You're doing whatever it takes to get your mind off of whatever the fuck happened. You're not going to be able to do that for long, but it'll work for now. And it might even help put a pretty penny in the bank and a dent into those debts, okay? You haven't lost hope. Hope is still here. You're still determined. You still have courage and strength. And you are still supported by so many people you don't even realize it. So when this tower comes, you have people backing you up. You have people defending you and taking action for you in your life without you even knowing they're doing it. Like, while you sit here in the 5 of Swords going through your emotions of your loss and confusion of whatever happened, the Knight of Wands is taking action in your life. I don't know who this Knight of Wands will be. You see that kitty? There's a kitty in all of these. And you just keep pushing forward and going forward and doing things. And you're not even thinking about what you're just doing. That's all. You're not thinking about it. You're just doing it. It's your way to distract from whatever. And then all of a sudden you realize you just can't go another step. Now, you remember the movie Forrest? Right? He went on a long journey, a long jog. He ran across the country. Yeah, you remember that movie? And then all of a sudden he just stopped one day in the middle of the road and said, they're all waiting for some wise words to come out of his mouth, ready to report it and all of this, as if it's a big news thing. And he just said, no, I'm just tired. I want to go home. Right? I'm just tired. I want to go home. Don't we all get to that point, right? Something happened. It turned him around and he just went back home. Cancer. Any other collaboration here cards to help you? Any other cards going forward? Let's see. The Magician. You are the alchemist. You are the manifester. You are the magician in your own life. Okay. What I want you to know, Cancer, is the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in an offer, and so is the Knight of Cups, your knight in shining armor. Now, I say that like Mick Jagger in his song, I am your knight in shining armor. Coming to your emotional rescue, Cancer. Somebody loves you. Somebody wants to support you. You have support and collaboration. The first 2 cards in this reading. Somebody wants to back you up, take care of you, and show you what you're worth. even if you don't believe it right now. That's why you need to become the magician in your own life. You have everything you need. Look, he has his wands, his swords, his cup, and his love. He has his loyalty. He has his heart and light and grounding. All he needs to do is close his eyes and wiggle his nose. And there he's got what he wants, or she. Okay? The last card that dropped out was the Ace of Swords, your very opportunity. Your opportunity. The gift of truth. The gift of justice. You are delivering. The Judgment card is right behind that. You see? Cancer, don't give up on yourself because others want you to be less than them. You understand? Real friends, real people, your tribe, as we would call it, if they're yours, they support you. You already have support. You have it. You have been collaborating your whole life with these people that are going to back you up in a moment's notice. And you're not even going to realize it when it all comes down to it. Okay? Love and light, Cancer. Like, share, and subscribe here. And if this doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Pass it on to somebody who it might resonate with. Or come back and watch it another time. The Tower is coming. You'll see. And hopefully it's a positive one for you.